Hello, Awaken Intuitives. Natalie back. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. I wanted to come back and do a reading on another missing person's case in the same area as these last couple readings. It's been quite interesting, a lot happening, a lot of questions. So I'm glad you're here. I do want to read the information that I have about the case. It is not much. I've looked and looked, and there's really not much to go off of, but we've got a baseline of what has been posted, missing posters, and things like that. So first of all of this information is for entertainment purposes only. I've just lit my sage and my frankincense incense. Thank you, Crystal Medicine, for that. Smells so good. All right, I hope you're all doing well. I've been doing well. Today is super chilly, and it's really, really, really windy. We've had such bad winds. A storm blew in our area and caught a mountain on fire just south, I believe southeast of Duchesne, Utah. And I actually seen the sky lit up, and I'm like, that's a fire. And that was just the other night. And on top of this mountain, in just another area, it's called Indian Canyon. And on the top of that mountain, there was a tornado on top of this mountain. And then the lightning after that started striking all over the place. So they closed that entrance off, that pass off, and things have just been wild. Anyway, this case is going to be on Jesse Lee Fredrickson. He is 52 years old. He went missing on June 11th, 2022, and he was last seen in Kamas, Utah. Okay, so let me read the rest of that information that I do have for that. I just want to make sure this is going really well before I really begin. After I read this information, I will do a prayer and then the singing bowl. And I'm just going to move this right over here. Okay, and let's begin. All right, Jesse Lee Fredrickson, 52 years old, 5 foot 6 inches, roughly 180 pounds. He was last seen in Kamas, Utah area on June 11th, 2022, and later in the day in Box Elder County, Utah. He drives a white 2006 Ford F-150 with Utah license plate V761LG. Jesse is familiar with the Uinta Mountains and Weber Canyon area. Jesse has not had any contact with his family since he went missing. So Summit County Sheriff's Office is providing their phone number and asking for anybody who may know something, may know where he went or where he was heading to, any information whatsoever. And so I will list their phone number in the description below. All right, that's all the information I have. That's all they have provided us with. They did post a picture of him and his vehicle, and I will have that as the picture on the video. And that's it. That's all the information I have. So, it's really, really tough because I know that area. I know Kamas area. I know the canyons. Those Uinta Mountains I've grown up in my entire life. So I have an idea of the area and certain directions of where they lead to, what cities and all of that. So I've got quite a few questions written down. This needs to stay lit. Please stay lit. Sorry if you hear the wind like here and there. It's like anyway. Okay. So let's start the prayer. I hope you'll be a part of this. I will timestamp this if you just want to skip or anything like that. And then we'll do the singing bowl. So I hope you're ready. divine protectors, ancestors of the light, I want to thank you for bringing this case to my attention. I want to thank you for many people sharing this information to help try to find Jesse and find answers for his loved ones. Thank you so much for us being able to be here, to be able to do this, to be able to use our abilities and tools in our own unique ways and together, building our connections, being able to work together. Thank you for that. I do want to ask that you'll enhance our abilities and tools when we need them to help bring awareness, knowledge, and information into these cases. I do want to ask that you will guide me through the cards. Please guide me through the questions, ask the right questions, and I do want to ask that you'll bring in clarity, help us be able to understand the answers that you give us and the cards that you give us. Any signs, synchronicities that we need to be aware of to find the information that we need for this case, for Jesse and his loved ones. I want to thank you for the abundance, the joy, happiness, positivity, connections, the connections with you, Source, our protectors and ancestors of the light. Thank you for that. I do want to call on you to connect with us, me, and help us be able to channel in a protective way, in a safe way. Please guide us. I do want to ask for protection, guidance, and safety for me and my family and everybody who is watching, all of our inner and outer lives, against anything negative, evil, or unholy in any way, shape, or form. I do want to ask that if there are any ties, cords, attachments, or influences that may try to attack, accuse, attach in any way, that you'll cut those out and detach them immediately and send them right back to its source immediately. Archangels, I ask for a blanket of protection for all of us. I ask that you'll provide us with wisdom, knowledge, light, guidance and safety, teachings and abilities and tools. Thank you so much. And I just pray that you'll please help us be able to come up with the answers, be able to help in any possible way that we can. Thank you so much. Amen. Okay, so that's done now, and we will begin to do the singing bowl now. I will ding it twice and sing it. And it is to cleanse out lower vibrations or frequencies, if any, to bring in the newer, higher vibrations and frequencies for this reading. And it helps to connect with the divine, our protectors and ancestors of the light. I ask for unconditionally loving, sympathetic, empathetic, caring people with no hidden agendas, awakened intuitives to join. And thank you for being here. Okay, so let's do the singing bowl. 3, 2, 1. I have some background music playing, and it is for miracles. Okay. All right, so that is done now, and we will begin to pull a blessing card. I always begin with these cards, and I always end these readings with these cards, and I'm going to need this. I should have grabbed my little stool because my questions are written down on here. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, these are Angel Wisdom Oracle, I believe. I call them my Archangel Michael cards. Divine Archangels. What is a blessing? Can you give us a blessing? Any clues? for this reading, for this case, for Jesse and his loved ones, please? Any blessings, clues that you can give us, please? Okay, we've got one. Interesting. And it says wisdom. Okay. It says knowledge is learned, but wisdom is a divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life. Okay, I got to remember that. Walk your path. There may be something to that. He could be walking, hiking in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Affirmation: I listen to my wisdom. Okay, there's that, and I will put that right over here. So that's standing up. Okay, I believe we will begin with the questions. Like I said, I will have this time stamped. And let's begin with the light seers. I'm going to knock out any possible previous energy that may be attached still or to the cards. Okay. My first question: where was Jesse traveling to? You know what I should have done? Okay, so it says he was last seen in Camas, Utah, and then later on in the day in Box Elder County. Shoot. I'm trying to figure out where exactly that is. Box Elder County. I believe it is. We just had another Box Elder County involvement in one of the previous cases, and I think that might have been Dylan Rounds. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Yes. Okay. So for Dylan, Box Elder County Sheriff's Office is involved. So I think that would be northwestern Utah. You know what? I'm going to have to double check and just put that in the description. I should have done that, so I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, where was Jesse traveling to? Where was Jesse traveling to? Okay. Wow. Very interesting. We have 7 of Swords. In this tarot, he's like sneaking around. He's got a knife. He's got a backpack with crow feathers. And he's outside of city limits. And there's a full moon. The 7 of Swords is the liar, cheater, thiefer, or strategic and sneaky. So it shows that outside the city limits. Okay. I had a feeling he was like more kind of in the wilderness, not a lot of people around, things like that. That where he was traveling to anyway. Okay. I gotta move that forward. Okay. Was this in the mountains? Was he going towards the mountains? Or in the mountains? Was he going to go in the mountains? Was he going to go in the mountains? Uinta Mountains. Was he going to go in the Uinta Mountains? Okay, we got a couple cards. We've got 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. It's outside city limits, and there's mountains behind the city. Look. 4 of Pentacles. And look, it's like deserty, and now it's like flat, and northwestern Utah, there's the Great Salt Lake, and it's like completely flat, and there's the salt flats, completely flat. So I wonder if it's an area like that towards Nevada, kind of. But there's mountains behind her as well. Four of Pentacles is holding back. It can be greediness. And then we've got Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Eight of Cups is walking away. But look at this. Completely flat. Flat. And it looks like water, and then straight up just flat dirt, sand. The salt flats. Okay, let's see if we can find out more about that. I'm going to ask, did he go towards the salt flats? Oh my gosh. Six of Swords. She's in a boat in the water, moving up onto the beach. This is moving out of troubled waters, moving to more calmer ground and travel. Wow. She has a suitcase. Okay. I think so. And I think that area would be Box Elder County. I just got to double check. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Why was he going out there? Why was he going out there? Why was Jesse going out to the salt flats? What? Four of Swords laid to rest? Or some kind of rest, or maybe recuperation? Okay. Was Jesse alone? Was Jesse alone? Was Jesse alone? Was Jesse alone? We need another deck. That's all right. Yep. I'm wearing my hematite bracelet and my coconut shell bracelet today, and my smoky quartz that Crystal Medicine made me. I love it. Thank you. Okay, thank you for my loved one giving this to me too. Was Jesse alone? Whoa, that was quick. Eight of Swords. This is mental imprisonment. Look, she's alone. She's alone. But Eight of Swords is mental imprisonment. I believe he was alone. Okay, this is showing alone. This is showing alone. Wait a minute. All of them have showed pretty much alone. So we've got, this is alone. This is alone. This is alone. Where is... Oh, I put it back in the deck. That Seven of Swords, he was alone. He had the backpack with the crow feathers and the knife outside of city limits. Alone. And then alone. So I believe he was alone. Okay. Did Jesse plan on going camping? Did Jesse plan on going camping? We got two cards. The Star. And she's in like nature, like getting water. This is Aquarius energy. This can be vulnerability, and the Star is like a wish fulfillment and like channeling or star being's presence. And then we've got the Fool, spontaneous, adventurous. Wow. He's being spontaneous and adventurous. There's a dog underneath him, and there's like this, some kind of net right here. Spontaneous. I think he wanted some time out in nature by himself, and it was like adventurous and spontaneous. Okay. Let's just slide that. I wish I had an automatic slider. Okay. All right. Was Jesse meeting anyone? Oh, we've got 1. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Interesting. That's your most abundant emotional life. Happiness, your feelings of abundance. 10 of Cups. There's a multiple butterflies. Did he meet up with anyone? Cups is emotions and feelings. His emotional abundant life. Did Jesse pick anyone up? Did Jesse pick anyone up? Okay, we have Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a stinky offer, a lowball offer, a fishy offer, and there's this dolphin. It also can be an unexpected feeling, an emotion coming in, and you're unsure how to feel about it. And look at this hot air balloon. I wonder if they do hot air balloon rides out there somewhere. Possibly. Okay, let me get another deck. I want to know what this is about. What is this offer or this new possible stinky offer? What is this Page of Cups, please? What is this Page of Cups? Okay, we've got a couple cards. Ooh, we've got Judgment. Judgment is like made a decision. It can be, yes, a judgment call. A judgment call. And we have Page of Wands now. So this is a new action to take. A new action. So there was some kind of offer, made a decision or judgment call about a new action to take. Let's ask what this new action is, or an offer to take a new action. What is this Page of Wands? This new action. What is this Page of Wands? It's made a decision about taking an action. What is this? The Emperor. Interesting. This is Aries energy. This is the divine masculine, a male influence. The Emperor is king of all kings. Financial, emotional abundance. He takes action. He is in control. He has a leadership. He's solid and reliable. He may have an ego. In control. Okay. Okay, what for? What is this Emperor about? What is this Emperor about? In control of his own life? Is this just in control of his own life? Is this him being in control of his own life? We got 2 cards. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. Anxiety, depression. I don't know if he struggled with that depression. And now the Tower. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we had a stinky offer coming in. Or just a very unexpected offer coming in. Then we've got something new, a new action. And then we had the Emperor. Male influence, taking charge, Aries energy, passion, action taking. And then we've got the 9 of Swords, which is totally like can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. Depression, anxiety, and the Tower. Okay, was he struggling mentally? Was he struggling mentally? Was Jesse struggling mentally? Wow. the Magician now. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Magician is manifesting something, creating something. Yeah, manifesting. Magic. Can be manipulative. Yeah. Can be like the wizard. Okay, let me get another deck. Wow. All right. I gotta keep asking my questions. Did Jesse crash his vehicle? Did Jesse wreck 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 his vehicle? Wow. Another 9. Another 9. 9 of Wands. This is taking an action to build up a wall to protect how far you've come. Did somebody take his vehicle? Did somebody take Jesse's vehicle? Did somebody take Jesse's vehicle? Did somebody take Jesse's vehicle? Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands is structure, stability, home, family, justice, a solid foundation. I don't think so. I don't think somebody took his vehicle. Okay, let me just slide this. Okay. Move these. Was Jesse struggling with depression? Was Jesse struggling with depression? Oh, that fell on the floor. Oh boy. Yep. 7 of Swords. We started with 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Look at the yes, I think so. Cause look, this is the evil like shadow kind of like scaring him or stalking him. See that? Coyote? Yes, I think so. And look, there's mountains. There's a fire back there. Smoke. Yep, I think he was struggling with depression. Okay. I gotta keep asking my questions. Did anyone steal his vehicle? Did anyone steal his vehicle? Did anyone steal his vehicle? Did anyone steal Jesse's vehicle, his white Ford F-150? I don't think so. 4 of coins now. No. 4 of coins is 4 of pentacles. This is that holding back, holding on too tightly. No, I don't think so. Okay. And then coins can be material things, possessions. Okay. I just asked that. Says, was Jesse struggling mentally? Okay, was Jesse planning to disappear? Was Jesse planning to disappear? King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is he takes action. He may have an ego. He definitely takes action. Oh, I think he took action. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Let me get another deck. All right. I'm leaning towards him planning like almost to disappear. Okay. Did Jesse drive into the deep mountains? I've got to keep asking these questions. Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. This is making plans, moving to more solid ground. Moving to more solid ground with ideas or plans. Okay. Was he going fishing? Was Jesse going fishing? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is like hard work. This is planting those seeds to build everything that you want. So it's like beginning to really grow. Planting seeds, making plans to achieve what you've planned. There were plans made. Okay. Did he go south of Camus? Did Jesse go south of Camus? Did Jesse go south of Camus? Three of Cups. Three of Cups is celebration, hanging out. Could be partying. It could be three energies or three different types of feelings. Three. That's not a yes. Going south of Camus. Three of Cups. Did Jesse go north of Camus? Did Jesse go north of Camus? Did Jesse go north of Camus? Honey, did Jesse go north of Camus? You know what? I think Camus pretty much has three different entrances. Did Jesse go north of Camus, please? One more time. Did Jesse go north of Camus, please? Okay. Did Jesse go east of Camus? Nope. Can I get one card? Did Jesse go east of Camus? The Sun. Really? Really? The Sun can be, yes, it's happiness, joy, abundance, positivity, warmth, light, lighthearted, enlightenment. Let me see the picture. There's like a brick wall and grass, like a grass bridge with a brick wall behind these children. They have like butterfly wings, and the sun above them has like a rose. And there's a zodiac wheel surrounded on the entire card. Okay, did Jesse go west of Camus? The Eon. Okay, the Eon. And look, it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, I need this booklet for the Eon. Let's read what this says in here. The Eon. Wow. This tarot deck has a few more major arcana cards. The Eon, Shin. An Eon is defined, here, let me hold it up for you. Okay. The Eon is defined as an indefinite and long period of time. Crowley proposed humanity was on the precipice of a new period of enlightenment, the sun, while writing his Thoth Tarot. This card was designed to reflect this positive trait of cultural enlightenment. Here we see a phoenix rising up from the bottom of the card. The Hebrew letter Shin appears just beneath it. An outline of a woman's face floats in the background. Is this an angel? Is this the face of the universe? Sparks of energy flow out from the face, suggesting the illumination to come. Phoenixes represent rebirth and resurrection. As they are born from flames, they live and die in flames, only for the cycle to repeat. Welcome to the next spiritual evolution of humanity. Rise up and heed the call. Release your burdens. Wow. I think he went west of Camus. Okay. All right. I gotta ask, did anyone kidnap him? Whoa. Knight of Wands. This is quick and in and out. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. You know what? I want to read that from the book too. This is very quick in and out. Fastest moving knight in the tarot. Let's pull that up out of this book. And these aren't super long, so I love that. It's just straight to the point. Easy. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. And he's riding the horse. And okay, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands sits atop a wild. Oh, it's a unicorn. Hey, it's a unicorn. I didn't realize that. Okay, it says he wears silver armor and holds a rough wooden wand burning with bright yellow flames. His long red cape flows untethered. The unicorn rises up, ready to jump to the charge. It's like rising up, rising up, rising up from the ashes. Now the Knight of Wands. Lead strong and expand your empire. Stand up for what you believe in. Take risks for a large return on investment. That's what that means in this tarot. Interesting. Okay. No, I don't think so. Was Jesse hurt? Was Jesse hurt? 5 of Cups. This is regret, draining. Cups is emotions and feelings. So regret and draining. So maybe hurt emotionally. Okay. Let me get another deck. That's funny. On the very bottom of this deck is Knight of Inspiration. In this tarot, this is the Knight of Wands. And look, okay, I gotta take this. There's fireworks, and look at the sand. Look at the flat earth. I keep feeling like Salt Flats or somewhere around the Great Salt Lake. Like either north of the Great Salt Lake or possibly west of it. It's so bare out there. Okay. Let's move on. Is Jesse hurt right now? Is Jesse hurt right now? Oh! Another 9. This one's 9 of Emotions, which is 9 of Cups. It can be overindulgence or a wish heard to the universe. There's a genie lamp here. There's water and large rocks. She's floating in the air, and there's water coming up with these like crystal jewels. And you know what's interesting? Right near the Great Salt Lake, you can find selenite. You can dig up selenite over there and find selenite. I have raw Utah selenite right here. And I just found this down my road. Just down my road. Oh my gosh, and I almost knocked over this selenite tower. Woo! I think that's a very important area. I think he may be over there. All right. I said if he was hurt, did someone hurt him? Okay, did somebody hurt him? I gotta keep asking my questions. Did somebody hurt him? I gotta bend it. There we go. Shuffle again. Okay, did somebody hurt Jesse? Okay. Queen of Emotions, which is Queen of Cups, more cups. And look, this is like the sea. The sea is salty. The North Salt Lake is salty. The Queen of Cups is empathetic, motherly, nurturing, sympathetic. And she's like a light seer. And then there's a woman above her walking through the water. Did Jesse hurt himself? Did Jesse hurt himself? Did Jesse hurt himself? Let me move that so you can kind of see a little bit better. Me shuffling. Did Jesse hurt himself? Now we have the 10 of materials, which is the 10 of pentacles. This is your most financially abundant life. And there's this tree with these roses and this community circled around it holding hands. 10's usually a no for me. Okay, let me ask this. Did he accidentally get hurt? Did Jesse 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 accidentally get hurt, please? Oh, that one went sideways. What is this? The Queen of Materials. We just had Queen of Cups. And then 10 of Materials, which is 10 of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Materials, which is the Queen of Pentacles. She's confident. She runs her world well. She will turn down any lowball offer. She may have a little attitude and spunky. She's financially abundant. Materials, though. It doesn't have to be finances. It can be materially abundant or a material thing. I am not sure about that one. Okay, did he accidentally hurt himself? Okay, let's move on. Was Jesse talking to anyone before he disappeared that knows something? Was Jesse talking to anyone before he disappeared that knows something? Justice? Number 11? Libra energy. This is balance, karma, the scales. It can be court, law, karma. And there's like 2 different stairways to 2 different doorways on here. And there's like split mirrored imaging. Justice. There's a 1 and a 1. So I think there may be somebody that knows something, whether they know it or not, you know? Okay. Did Jesse have any bad blood with anyone before he disappeared? Like any beef? Did Jesse have any bad blood with anybody before he disappeared? This card. 4 of Voices, which is the 4 of Swords. It's laid to rest. Interesting. She's in this like big bathtub with some rose petals. Okay. So there's a walkway from like made out of rock, and there's this figure standing on the rock. And it reminds me of the Great Salt Lake because there's this spot near the Golden Spike, or the Railroad Spike, sorry. The Railroad Spike. It is north of the Great Salt Lake, and it's these rocks that people have placed, and it goes out, and then it starts going into this spiral. But look at this figure. It's like almost hidden, really dark. And look, there's a doorway in the background too. Let me get another deck. Laid to rest. Okay, was Jesse being stalked? Was Jesse being stalked? Was Jesse being stalked? Six of Pentacles. Generosity, giving to two, and on here they have the scales. They're a little imbalanced, but this is generosity. So, okay. Generosity. Was he being generous to others? Is Jesse still in Utah? Oh, interesting. Eight of Wands. This is very, very swift and quick. And this can be swift, quick communication. So, I just asked, was he being stalked? And the next question was, if so, who? And then I just moved on to, is Jesse still in Utah? I'll show you. Right. Number 20. Was he being stalked? If so, who? And then I moved on to if he was still in Utah. Maybe he did have some communication with someone that he was being generous to or something. Okay, is Jesse still in Utah? Is Jesse still in Utah? Knight. Another knight. Knight of Cups. It reminds me of that generosity. The Knight of Cups, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very empathetic, sensitive. He may get hurt a lot because he gives his heart out there. He puts his heart out there. And there's this little mouse or rat in the grass that startled the horse. Oh my gosh. Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Cups is feelings and emotions. Did somebody hurt his feelings? Did somebody hurt Jesse's feelings? Nine of Cups. Nine. Again, Nine of Cups can be overindulgence. There's even more mice on here. There's mice above on the beam. Nine of Cups can be overindulgence or a wish heard to the universe. Okay, maybe a few people hurt his feelings. Is this right? Did people hurt his feelings? Was he sensitive? Was he sensitive? Was Jesse sensitive? Was Jesse sensitive? The Hangman. Wow. This is looking at things differently, a new perspective, and it can be sacrifice. He's actually chained up. And there's a sun figure, or a sun symbol. Okay. Let me get another deck again. All right. Let's see. Did Jesse drive towards Hannah, Utah, through Wolf Creek Pass? Because I'm very familiar with this area. Did Jesse drive through Wolf Creek Pass towards Hannah, Utah? Wolf Creek Pass towards Hannah, Utah. King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. On here it says structure. He sees things in black and white. He's about truth and justice. Can be the lawman. He protects his emotions. Okay. And another king. Now we have the King of Cups. And it says understanding. Are we starting to understand now? When I ask that question, there's a salmon in the river. There's a polar bear behind him. A rainbow. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. He's emotionally abundant. He's sensitive. He's sympathetic. Wow. Interesting. 2 kings, huh? Okay. If so, did he take one of those dirt roads / trails up there in Wolf Creek Pass? The Wheel of Fortune? Fate. Okay, there's a tree. There's like this little circle, like pond, and 3 women in a circle holding ropes or something together. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, cycling through karmic lessons, turning the wheel. So maybe his vehicle. What? Okay. I'm just like, maybe he went to a couple different places. Okay. Did Jesse's truck break down? I gotta knock it out again. I don't know why. Did Jesse's truck break down? I'm wondering if he went through Wolf Creek Pass to Camas, because there's Hannah and there's Wolf Creek Pass. It goes up the mountain down to Camas, Utah. So I wonder if that's where he was coming from. Now we've got the 7 of Cups, and it says choices, options, opportunities. And I asked if his truck broke down. Did Jesse fall asleep driving? Did Jesse fall asleep driving? Did Jesse fall asleep driving? Oh! That was weird. Like half the deck slid the other way. Did Jesse fall asleep driving? We've got 3 cards. We've got 8 of Pentacles. Oh, on here it says opportunities. Interesting. 8 of Pentacles is the working card. This is the job card. Creating something. Mastering something. This one is the Fool. I've seen that shuffling. It says new beginnings. And look, it looks like a wolf or dog. Wolf. Oh my gosh. I think he came from Wolf Creek Pass. Up into Camas. And, oh, we got another one. Sorry. Okay. And we've got the Lovers. Interesting. Passion, it says. And they're standing on these stones, and there's water all around. There's like 2 swans, a bluebird. These lovers are tied together. It can be 2 energies. mixed well. Two feelings mixed well. I don't think he fell asleep. No. Okay, am I right? Did he come from Hannah, Utah, Wolf Creek Pass? Did he come from that area? Did he come from that area? Hannah, Utah. Oh my gosh. Wolf Creek Pass. 7 of Wands. Defensive. Putting up a bubble around yourself to protect you and everything you have. This is defensive. Huh. All right, I'm going to get another deck. Let's do this one. Okay. Did Jesse drive towards Morgan, Utah? Did Jesse drive towards Morgan, Utah? And this would be, from Camas, this would be northwest. Morgan would be northwest of Camas. Okay, did he drive towards Morgan, Utah? I've got 8 of Cups. This is walking away. And the Father of Cups, which is that King of Cups energy. So we've got 2 different Cups cards. This is the walking away. And then the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups. There's a black swan now. I just noticed with that Lover card, there were 2 white swans. So the King of Cups, that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is feelings, emotions. Oop, that incense almost fell. He's sensitive. He has very, very deep emotions. And look, this is like a black mountain. Morgan is surrounded by mountains. Maybe he went through there. Did he go through there? Did he go through Morgan? 4 of Pentacles. This is holding back, greediness, holding on too tightly. And look at all these pentacles are tied up. Maybe he was driving in a bunch of different directions. Was he driving in a bunch of different directions? But that 4 of Pentacles reminds me of the very first 4 of Pentacles card we had. And it was outside the city limits. It was that dry, deserty look. Salt or flat area. That's what that reminds me of. Okay, did he just drive in multiple directions? Did Jesse drive in multiple directions? Did Jesse drive in multiple directions? Did Jesse drive in multiple directions? What? 7 of Swords for the 3rd time. This is that fox in the hen house. Strategic and sneaky. Liar, cheater, thiefer. I think he's being strategic and kind of sneaky. Wow. Oh, that just fell over. I feel like I'm falling. I almost knocked over my selenite tower again. Okay. Is his truck still being driven? Is Jesse's truck still being driven? Is Jesse's truck still being driven? Is Jesse's truck still being driven? the moon. Wow, the moon, Cancer energy, Pisces energy, subconscious, unknown, unseen, deep, deep, hidden, unknown, unseen, hidden, subconscious. These pine trees are white like his truck. What was his truck hidden? Okay, was Jesse's truck hidden? Is Jesse's truck hidden? Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Aces is a yes. Pentacles is material things, possessions. And look, it's like a log cut into a log. Okay. Did he hide his own vehicle? Did Jesse hide his own vehicle? Mother of Cups. Again, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. She's motherly, nurturing. This reminds me of Mother Earth. She's a light seer. She's protective. And it's another swan. Look, and she's like hiding the cup. Okay. It doesn't have to be female energy. Okay, did somebody else hide his vehicle? Did somebody else hide his vehicle? Six of Cups. Wow, this is childhood memories. Don't let your past hold you back. This pine tree's roots, you can see, and they're all colorful, but they're under the ground. So, did somebody from... Did somebody hide his vehicle? Was it somebody that he's known for a while? Like a long time? Six of Swords. Moving out of troubled waters. We just had the Six of Cups. Now we have the Six of Swords. So 6, 6. Okay. Six of Swords is moving out of troubled waters, moving to a calmer ground, and it can be travel. And look. That tree roots, they're like almost rainbow colorful. And look, we got the rainbow colorful up here. Let me get another deck. Wow. Okay. Were Jesse's vehicle's plates changed? Were Jesse's vehicle's plates changed? Were Jesse's vehicle plates changed? Three of Cups, three energies, that celebration, hanging out, partying. There's mermaids that on these cups. And there's also masks for like a masquerade party. And there's the Mercury in Cancer. Okay. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds. Making plans, planting seeds. I wish we had more information on this case. Gosh. Okay. Planting seeds. Is Jesse's vehicle, truck, in the mountains? Somewhere in the mountains? Is Jesse's vehicle in the mountains somewhere? Is Jesse's vehicle in the mountains somewhere? Is Jesse's vehicle in the mountains somewhere? The hangman. It reminds me of like under the ground or something. The hangman. It says hanging man on this tarot. New perspective. Looking at things differently. Sacrifice. And it's like got these light beams on each side of him. And like machinery above him. Sorry. Machinery above him. Interesting. So is this vehicle in the ground? Huh. We've got faith. Faith. Wow. And it's got different symbols around. And he's just sitting there like praying. Wow. Or meditating. Okay. All right. Is Jesse still alive? Is Jesse still alive? Kylan, go get your stuff. Okay. We've got Page of Cups. So that can be that stinky offer or an unexpected feeling or emotion coming in and you're just unsure how to feel about it. Unsure how to feel about it. I'm like trying to clear my throat. Okay. Stinky offer, unexpected feeling coming in, unsure how to feel about it. Maybe it's unsure. Did Jesse tell anyone where he was going? Did Jesse tell anyone where he was going? Did Jesse tell anyone where he was going? Strength, Leo energy, strength, courage, taming the beast, the lion and the lamb. This is a tiger on here. There's a chain around this tiger's head. You know what? I think I'm going to read this out of the book. I do. I want to read this strength out of the guidebook. This particular one. And let's see. Let me grab it real fast. Okay. I'm a-coming. Okay. Alright. Tarot of Dreams Guidebook. Strength. Did Jesse tell anyone where he was going? So let's find strength. Okay. It says adrenaline, the flight or flight response. Oh, sorry, fight or flight response. Interesting. Okay, I'll hold this up for you while I read it. Channeling inner desires into positive outlets, a balance between civilization and the inner beast. After the first 7 cards, the Fool's Voyage now enters a deeper phase. The Fool must now take all the lessons he has learned so far and apply them to the problems and challenges that we all face at some time in our lives, some of them over and over again. In strength, the fool must acknowledge the existence of a power within him that embodies great strength, but that also seems to have a mind and desires of its own. This theme is familiar from the previous card, the Chariot, with its powerful yet willful horses. In fact, the Chariot strength in the third card, the Devil, form a triumvirate with a common theme. Each deals with an ambivalent inner force that can help us, but also has the potential for great harm if we don't harness it properly. This card shows strength as a tiger that has been mastered by a woman. In biological terms, the tiger would represent adrenaline, a hormone that increases heart rate and blood pressure, triggered by mental or physical stress. Oh, before I forget, I need to ask if he had some kind of heart attack or something. Okay. All right. Let me finish. Okay, this helps us deal with crisis situations by putting the body in a fight or flight mode where it can perform feats it would normally be incapable of. The end result may be fortunate or unfortunate, depending on the circumstances. In one case, you might find yourself lifting the front end of a car to rescue someone. I don't think he told anybody. I think he kept it to himself, that like strength to himself, you know? Okay. Trapped underneath. In another case, what? It says, in one case, you might find yourself lifting the front end of a car to rescue someone trapped underneath. So that vehicle underneath. Okay, I just came up with another question. Weird. Okay, here we go. I gotta finish. Okay, in another case, you might find yourself physically attacking someone simply because you're angry at them. It's important to understand that the inner tiger doesn't make a moral distinction between these two situations. That's why we have a counterbalancing element in our psyches. The woman on the card who controls the tiger, as shown by the chain which encircles it, and is able to use its energy constructively while keeping it reined in when appropriate. Balance is a key issue when dealing with the energies shown on this card. If we let the tiger have its way, there will obviously be many unfortunate outcomes, as we'll see later in the Devil card. The woman on the card is a person of great beauty, self-possession, and strength of character. She is adorned with stars, and her face bears the elemental sign of fire. The moon hanging from her ear suggests she controls the tiger from her intuitive center. She is a powerful figure, yet she dominates the tiger not by brute strength, but by intelligence, sympathy, and love, and provides a civilizing influence to tame the beast. Interesting. Hebrew letter, which shows up here. This is a Hebrew letter. Teth means serpent. The serpent here represents the same untamed animal energy symbolized by the tiger. The astrology symbol here is Leo. Leo is the sign of physical strength, as well as dominating and dramatic energies. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, let me get another deck. All right. My next question. My last one was, did he tell anyone where he was going? My next question is, did Jesse run out of gas? Oh! I had one flip over. And that was quick. 7 of fire. 7 of wands. It's represented by the herb cinnamon on here. Okay? Cinnamon can be spicy. You can make it sweet. 7 of fire, 7 of wands. That is that defensive energy. Defensive. We keep getting this defensiveness. And there's like a Mayan calendar, an herb bowl that you can crush, the skull on this pendant skull on this necklace and a book. Let's read that out of the guidebook. It's actually over here. This is the Herb Crafter's Tarot. And we need to know what the meaning of the cinnamon is. 7 of fire, which is 7 of wands. And there's a lime too, and a fire in the background. So did he run out of gas? Okay. It says, answer the call of the ancients. Seek vision from ancestors. Take a stand for your whole authentic self. An image of the goddess Ixchel and a sunstone are gathered on a table. A rosary is draped across a dusty book of Corendrismo, healing arts, near a roaring fire. Roaring. We just had the tiger. Okay. Cinnamon has been crushed for té de canela, cinnamon tea, and now boils on the wood stove. A jar of cinnamon sticks remains opened and a lime is sliced. Ancestral traditions remind us who we are. Té de canela is a remedy of Mexican grandmothers. Your personal power has roots in your own cultural heritage. When you hear a call from the ancients, start with a study of your bloodlines. Learn the history, take the medicine, and eat the food of your people. As cinnamon found its way around the globe on the Silk Road, allow yourself to be taken on a journey by your ancestors. Silk Road. That may be important. Silk Road. Okay. Allow yourself to be taken on a journey by your ancestors. Devotion to divine beings will deepen your connection. Collect imagery and stories. Make altars and offerings. Take pride in where you come from. Stand up for who you are. Claim your sovereign path. Your foremothers will give you direction. Cinnamon is a strong and spicy remedy. Be assertive and bold in the expression of true self. Crafting with the 7 of fire. Study your bloodlines. Invite your ancestors to a fireside council. Share a warming tea and ask for guidance. Boost your day with fire power. Use extra cinnamon in your breakfast. Interesting. I don't think he ran out of gas. Okay, now, did he start hiking? Let me move this. Okay, did Jesse start hiking? Did Jesse start hiking? Did Jesse start hiking? Did Jesse start hiking? Ah! Did he start hiking? Haya of fire. Haya of wands. California poppy. California poppy. And it's like this crystal ball. And wow. And there's a tiger in the background. It's a tiger stuffed animal. Did he start hiking? Let's find. Oh, I went right to it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, create with the enthusiasm of a beginner, boisterous play, then sweet sleep. Light up the landscape with golden joy. Magical objects lie on a bright yellow table, a stuffed tiger, a glitter wand, a small cauldron, and a mortar and pestle. Pictures of poppy plants are scattered about like oracle cards. Real flowers frame the edge of the table. A child wraps her dirt-stained fingers adorned with flashy jewels around an amber-gazing ball. Okay. The Haya of fire jumps at the chance to be creative. She cannot wait to begin a new project. She approaches everything with the playfulness of a child. Knowing the strong elixir of California poppy creates magic. I wonder if there's some kind of poppies where he may be. Oh my gosh. She takes small but confident steps toward independence. Small. Let's see. She takes small but confident steps. And we just ask, did he start hiking? Okay. She may have watched an elder many times, but now she makes medicine for herself. Just as California poppy flowers light up dry, wild desert meadows with their brilliant colors, she stays open to the light, sways with the wind, and radiates delight. Okay. Crafting with the Hydra of Fire. Craft fairy dolls from poppy flowers to inspire enthusiasm. Spend time gathering California poppy in the wild meadow and craft a relaxing elixir. Do a little guerrilla gardening with California poppy seeds. Sprinkle joy everywhere you go. We keep getting this fire, this tiger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did he fall? Did Jesse fall? Seven. Oh my gosh. Sevens. We keep getting sevens now. 7 of water, which is 7 of cups. And it says birch. Birch. Wow. Birch. Imagine the possibilities. This is that fantasy, dreaminess. He could have hit his head. Birch. Imagine the possibilities. Choose one option out of many. Open your heart to wisdom from soul. Toast to a fresh start. Birch leaves cover a book of ancient tree knowledge on a rustic countertop. Fresh Ogham staves carved from fallen twigs are scattered about. A bottle of freshly tapped birch water sits nearby. Several glasses line the windowsill. The tall white trees can be seen through the window. Yeah. His vehicle is white. There could be birch trees where he was, or maybe. Folklore, symbolism, and myth nourish intuition. There are countless forms of divination tools. Birch Ogham staves are just one. Birch grows multiple stems from one trunk, and water extracted from the tree rids the body of toxins. When you hear a call to explore the depths, explore. Okay, you may have several paths to pursue. Look for the common root in your many desires and clear out unhealthy illusions. Use divination to consider the path you will take next. Okay. Tap into the wisdom deep within your heart to divine the message. Your soul will give you direction. Make a clean choice and toast your decision, crafting with the 7 of water. Write your heart's desire on fallen bark and set it down a river. Use birch water to detoxify and cleanse both for your health and your magical practice. Invite new forms of divination into your practice. Okay, I'm going to ask if he's near a river. I don't know why, but that Great Salt Lake still, I don't know. It's still getting me. Is Jesse near water? Actually, I'm going to switch decks. Let's do the Muse again. This is becoming very long. It's just I don't have any information on this case, really. Okay. Is Jesse near water? Is Jesse near water? Is Jesse near water? Did you see that? The wheel. The wheel. Number 10, fulfillment, completion, endings, and beginnings. The wheel turns like a river. It keeps flowing. Fate, destiny, wheel of fortune. Okay. Did he hurt his head? Did he hit his head? Did Jesse hit his head? 4 of emotions. Look at the water. Okay. 4 of emotions. It can be overlooking or ignoring and dismissing a feeling. And look, she's holding her head. She's holding her head. Isn't she? Yeah, she's holding her head. And she's wearing a red little like bandana hair tie. Holding her head. And then 8 of inspiration, which is the 8 of wands. This is that swift, quick. And look at the sandiness. The dirt hills, the sand. This is that swift quickness. It can be swift, quick communication. Oh my gosh. Did he fall and hurt his head quickly? Did he fall and hurt his head? Was this a quick fall and hit his head? Was this a quick fall and he hurt his head? Strength. Strength. Wow. Leo energy, number 8, that ever flowing. There's pyramids. She's riding the lion. She's wearing red. That pyramid is like a rock. And what if she fell off this lion? She possibly could hit her head. I know the pyramid's way far away, but, right? And the moon's behind her head. Strength, courage. Wow. Okay, all right. Did he have a heart attack? Did Jesse have a heart attack? Did Jesse have a heart attack? Did Jesse have a heart attack? 6 of materials, which is the 6 of pentacles. Generosity, giving to 2. That's interesting. There's like 2 women. They're the same woman. They're just mirrored. And there's this flower between them. And they're like, their hearts like beaming. Okay, I need another deck. I want the Light Seers deck. I've got to dig for it. Here we go. Okay. I gotta ask, did Jesse get lost driving? 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 The Hangman, again. Whole new perspective. You may hear that. It's like a big old tractor. The Hangman, a whole new perspective. Looking at things differently. Sacrifice. She's hanging over water. She's like balancing on that. Okay. Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him crash? Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him crash his vehicle? That flew and hit the wisdom card. Oh, now we have judgment. Wow, judgment is yes. Judgment is yes. And it's number 20 or 2. 2 is possessions, material things, finances. Judgment is a yes. And look, her freaking spirit shot up out of her. Okay. I am thinking he may have had a heart attack that made him wreck his vehicle, hit his head, something like that, okay? So is his vehicle in water? Is his vehicle in water? Wow, we got 2. 3 wands. Look, she's got a surfboard, and she's looking out at the ocean. And the 3 wands is making plans. And, hear that tractor? Temperance! Temperance. This is mixing energies, mixing of cups, divine timing, angel guidance, angel wisdom, Archangel Michael. Number 14, that adds up to 5, which is changes, challenges. Oh my gosh. It's either near water or in water. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this going to be the Great Salt Lake? Is this going to be the Great Salt Lake? Everything floats in that thing. But is this going to be near the Great Salt Lake, maybe? Is this going to be near the Great Salt Lake? I'm going to ask near. Is this near the Great Salt Lake? Wow, is this near the Great Salt Lake? 5 of Wands. Those went forward. 5 of Wands, struggling, fighting, arguing, tons of struggle. Tons of struggle. 5. So that temperance added up to a 5. Now we have 5, so 55. Gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. let me pull another deck, and I'm going to ask one more time. Oh my gosh. Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him wreck his vehicle? Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him wreck his vehicle? Let me move this so you can see me shuffling. Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him wreck his vehicle? Did Jesse have a heart attack that made him wreck his vehicle? Only, look at that, and only one fell out. The Hermit. And I was just thinking about his vehicle, like hiding, like you can't see it. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This is home life, inner knowledge, hidden knowledge, inner wisdom. Hermiting, hiding, taking a time out. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I just want to try to find the location. Is he north of the Great Salt Lake? Is he north of the Great Salt Lake? The Lovers? The Lovers. Wow. Two energies. A relationship. Two energies, a relationship. But in this tarot, I want to read this. Sorry, I'm still going. Oh my gosh. Where is it? The Lovers. And I asked if he's north of the Great Salt Lake. Did I go too far? Oh, yep, I did. That way I did. Come on. And look, on right here is the Hermit, and it says he resides in the darkness of solitude. He finds comfort in its reflection. The only light which guides his path is the brilliance of his lantern. Wow. Now let's read this Lovers. My gosh. Together through the guidance of an angel, the lovers find their souls entwining as they look into each other's eyes. Lovers symbolize the love that comes from within oneself. Here the card suggests love that can be found in romance, as well as a union of mind, body, and soul. In terms of self, this card indicates a resolute love of oneself, a comfort and balance that leads to an outward radiating positive energy. In terms of an individual, this card represents the idealized and perfect partner. It can also represent an external force or individual who brings the two together, much like a matchmaker or friend. In terms of a situation, the Lover's card can symbolize an ideal partnership where everything feels right and there is an unspoken unison that envelops everyone involved. The card can also question the method of achieving the ideal in terms of which paths or tasks need to be taken. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I just keep picturing Great Salt Lake, the Salt Flats, possibly north or west. Maybe even northwest. Maybe even northwest. I think that's it, guys. Oh my gosh. I think he had a heart attack when he was driving. Wrecked and hit his head, and his vehicle's like hidden. Is it in a ravine? I gotta ask another question. Is this truck in a ravine? Holy crap. 5 cards just flipped over. The first one is 4 of Cups. This is the overlooking and dismissing. So I bet if you don't really look for his vehicle, you can overlook it or dismiss it. Overlook it. Now we've got Six of Swords, moving out of troubled waters, moving to more calmer ground, travel. And look, he's moving through the water. It could be a river. And then we have Knight of Swords. The fastest moving knight, I think. No. Rash, reckless. Rash and reckless. Wow. And we've got 10 of Cups, the most emotional, abundant life. And look, they're mermaids, more water. Wow. And the last one is King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, passion, taking action. King of Wands. Sorry, I want to read this, and then we'll get some blessing cards for Jesse and his loved ones. This has been a long read. Oh my gosh. King of Wands. He is charming, charismatic, and flamboyant. He is the embodiment of the energy of life, and all are drawn to his radiance. The King of Wands embodies a man full of charisma and charm. He is a worldly gentleman who has been to all four corners. Really? Oh my gosh. He has seen all of its wonders and has enjoyed the pleasures life has had to offer him. He is witty and intelligent and often provides excellent company. He also contains a fire that fuels his ambitious drive, both in the bedroom and in the boardroom. Okay. In situations, this card offers a positive light on most dealings and agreements. It usually deals with business ventures or negotiations. The generous nature of the King of Wands may find you in an atmosphere of charity, philanthropy, or volunteer work. Wow. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Okay. The environment surrounding relationships will be loving and supportive, coupled with the excitement and exploration of new horizons. Wow. And so I grew up in Davis County, Utah. And when you look west, you can see the sunset every night and the Great Salt Lake. And so this was the Wasatch Front area. So I don't know. I'm really stuck on that, you guys. Okay, so let's pull some blessing cards for him. Oh my gosh. I would love to probably pull up some map and really look at some places down in that area. Watch this back. If there's anything that pops up like a Silk Road, or a ravine or a little canyon or something like that. I'm just really curious about that. Okay, so now let's pull some blessing cards. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I want to do this one. Enchanted Map Oracle. Can you help us with any more clues from the Enchanted Map Oracle, please, to help find Jesse? Any more clues that'll help find Jesse, please, from Enchanted Map Oracle? Any more clues, please? Peaks of Joy, number 33. That adds up to a 6. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, honey. But, okay. Okay, honey. All right, number 33, Peaks of Joy. And she's jumped up in the clouds. There's a butterfly. 33 adds up to a 6, which is love, health, wellness, boundaries, daily routines. Can we get one more that'll possibly help find where he is? Anything else that'll help find where he is, please? Number 2, Gentle Gardener. They're out in the wilderness. There's eggs, and they're like fairies. Number 2, oh, there's an old woman looking down from the sky. Number 2 is possessions, material things, finances. Okay. Now, let's pull from Hummingbird Oracle. Anything from the Hummingbird Oracle that'll help find Jesse, or any blessings for his loved ones. Anything at all. Anything at all for Jesse and his loved ones, please. And we've got a magical surprise. A joyous gift is swooping in from the heavens. We kept getting angel guidance like at the end of this reading. Wow. All right. Okay. That would be beautiful. Okay. Now, conscious spirit. Anything from conscious spirit, please. Anything from conscious spirit. Okay. We've got number 1, Spirit Awakens. Oh my gosh, I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. And look at the earth, the world. Hey, gotta be quiet. Number 1 is like the beginning. The beginning. Okay. Oh, I hope he's found. I hope he's found. I hope he's safe. Okay. Oh. Now let's pull a karma card. Honey. Shh. Any planet, sign, house that you could give us in this reading to possibly help find Jesse? Whoa. Any house, sign, or planet? One flipped over. And it is a planet, Mercury. For the spiritual, it says communicate. For the mental, it says analyze. And for the physical, it says let your mind tell you how to. Interesting. Okay, let's pull one from the Starseed Oracle. Starseed Oracle. Anything that'll help find Jesse. Any clues. Any signs. Anything at all that'll help find Jesse. Anything at all. Anything at all from Starseed Oracle. Oh, 1. Okay, that'll do. And we've got Star Brothers. He may have some Star Brothers doing some work with the divine, that angel guidance. It says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's pull a few more. We'll do the Beyond Lemuria. Anything from Beyond Lemuria for Jesse and his loved ones? Anything from Beyond Lemuria that'll help find Jesse, or blessings for him and his loved ones? There we go. Okay, we've got air. Number 13, that adds up to a 4, which is home, family. We just had the Star Brothers. Structure, stability. And it says paradigm shift on here. Things are shifting. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay. Let's do Melanie Beckler Oracle. Still in the process of coloring these. Anything from Melanie Beckler Oracle, please? A couple. There's 1. Okay, it says self-reflection. Wow. It says honestly assess. So it's like pay attention, be careful, don't dismiss. It says acceptance, honor your progress. Wow. Honey, shh. Let's pull crystal mandala. Anything from the crystal mandala, please? Anything from the crystal mandala? Ooh. Yeah. There's 2. Okay, number 38. That adds up to an 11, which is justice, structure, balance, karma, goddess Lakshmi, and dendritic agate. Her golden grace, crystal goddesses 888. Wow. Okay. And then we've got number 2, possessions, material things, Archangel Remiel, and Aragonite, rest. Crystal angels 444. Wow. Wow. Okay. Just amazing. Okay, let's do Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray, Oracle. Gateway of Light Activation. Anything that'll help Jesse's case. Wow, we got a couple from here too. All right, so the first one says the Divine Matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Look at the Flower of Life. I have a Flower of Life tattoo. Very interesting. Wow. Okay, and then the next one is Higher Heart Activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. It's like this pathway and these doors opening. This almost looks like a door too. Wow. Okay, I think things are being worked. Things are being worked out. Okay, let's do Divine Animal Oracle. Knock it out again. Okay. Any divine animal that'll help find Jesse. Any clues, please? Okay. We've got cat, intuition. And it's 37. That adds up to a 10, which is completion, fulfillment, endings and beginnings, endings of cycles. And it's a 1, 2. So that's new beginnings. I've totally feel like I needed to follow my freaking gut feeling with this reading, really, really strongly. Okay, let's pull Angel Answer. Anything from Angel Answer. And the cat too. Remember we were getting those tigers? And lions. Okay. Anything from Angel Answers, please, for Jesse in his case, his loved ones. Okay. We've got no with the exclamation point. And this is no, just keep trusting your intuition. But look, there's a lake with some pine trees and mountains in the background down here. That's very interesting. Wow. And angels all around. That's strange. Okay, let's pull Sacred Earth Oracle. Anything from Sacred or Earth Oracle, please. For Jesse. For Jesse. Any clues? Any clues to help find him, please? Any clues? There's one. I feel like there's one more. Hey! One more, please. Okay. There it is. All right. So we've got revolution. Revolution. Wow. There's a full moon behind her. We just had that super moon. Revolution. And the next card is productivity. See, there's things being worked out and moving forward. Wow. All right. So that's that. Let's pull one last blessing card. We always begin and end with those angel wisdom, my Archangel Michael cards. One last blessing, please, for Jesse, for his loved ones, for his case, for this reading, anything at all, please. Okay, there it is. All right, so I could get that back in there. We've got honesty. Angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. Murky could be some kind of murky water. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there's nothing to hide. The word hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Affirmation. I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Very interesting. That is for Jesse Fredrickson. All right, you guys. I will have to see if I can find any more information about maybe possible location or something. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you picked up on anything that I didn't, let me know in the comments below, please. Please like, comment, share if you want to, subscribe. And I just appreciate you guys being here. Tons of love, light, respect, unconditional love to you guys. Big, big hugs. Thank you for supporting me in this channel. Our little community, our little tribe here. And I will be back later with a reading on the summer solstice. Okay, guys? So I'll see you then. All right, have a good one. I'll see you later.